So at the Fergus Truck Show there was, it was sponsored by Dodge, and they had a couple trucks that you got to test drive. The salesman gets to drive beside you and show you all the features and that. And it's funny, I had no intention of actually buying a truck, and especially at the prices they have. And when you spend 90 grand, or I think the one we drove was actually more than 100 grand before taxes, you can't do stuff like this to it. And what's the fun in that? But it's funny that how hard they try to tell you all the features, and anyway, just watch this.
Let us dazzle you with what Ram can do.
It's not what Ram can do, it's what $90,000 can do.
Yeah. Before we get going, we'll bathe in the luxury of air-conditioned seats.
Okay.
You've got heated seats, so go to town if you want.
No air?
Not in the back.
What does 90 grand get you?
What? Reclined seats.
My brother just checked out, sends me a text of the Cummins and the Nissan. It was $75,000 truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the Dodge go for?
That one's probably like 60.
60, so 15,000 dust, and what's the towing capacity? 9,200. 9,200, because that was somewhere around 10.2 or something like that. I know you probably don't know, but why didn't Dodge stick with the Cummins? They gotta rebrand everything.
This is a Cummins.
Yeah, but for the half ton. Now you gotta tell everybody that Italian motor is better than the Cummins.
The reason is we wanted a fuel-efficient vehicle.
Okay.
And the V8 is a brilliant engine, the 5-liter.
Yeah.
But it's not the fuel-efficient diesel we need.
Okay.
And it's a great 3/4 ton is what it has to be.
Yeah.
It can't be marketed as a 1500. It's crazy if they're gonna do that.
Okay.
Because the 75 grand is way too much for half.
Yeah. It's insane.
Bad shit.
Yeah.
And especially in North America, no one's gonna buy a Nissan at 75 grand.
No.
I'd rather buy a Hyundai at 75 grand than that. But it's just.
I've had some bad luck with Nissans lately.
It's just, it's a smart thing to do. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. What do you drive in the back?
Me?
Yeah, you. The guy behind the camera. So you drive a Honda? It's adorable. I mean, there's nothing finer than a Honda Civic.
Let's try the Ecodiesel, do another lap.
You do have backup cameras?
Oh yeah.
You do actually have 2 backup cameras, but when we pull back further, I'll show you both of them. It's pretty nice when you're hooking up.
Yeah.
If you ever hooked up a trailer while there's a bunch of people around, you know it's embarrassing. And so we make it really simple.
I grew up on a farm, so I can back up a hay wagon behind the truck.
Fair.
So
5th wheel gooseneck. I've got a fun surprise for you. Ready for it?
Okay. Yeah.
So throw it in reverse again. You hear the backup sensors going. I'm just gonna turn them off. So if you're doing 5th wheel or gooseneck, we got that camera right there. It's gonna help you out a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
And it's just gonna make you look less like a bit of a jackass. You know, if you gotta keep going back and
it
forth,
makes people who don't know what they're doing look less like a jackass.
Exactly. You look like a pro easier. Now we don't have the Ford has the
yeah, that's embarrassing.
It is, which we sell trucks to adults, and so that's why we have it. Yeah. Jesus, take the wheel. We don't need that sort of thing. So why do you buy a Civic? Is
it's just a commuter car.
Is it? Do you see the Fast and the Furious movies?
What do you drive?
10-speed bicycle. It's an absolute joy to take these through Toronto.
Yeah.
Because you can drive like a jackass and no one gives a shit because they'll get out of your way. So we're gonna lift the truck up. We're gonna watch it kind of leaf up like this.
Yeah.
Stay going.
Yeah.
It's neat, isn't it?
Very neat.
Yeah.
So what's the lowest setting? And my wife is 5'2" and I'm 6'2". So.
Well, it's about 4.5 inches from this.
I don't like this.
8-speed, you get used to it.
I don't like the dial. I need a handle.
You know there's a phallic joke there, right?
You know,
are you used to having your hand on something?
I'm just No, my biggest beef when I was 16, when I first got my license, my boss had all Ford, I had all GM. The shifter stuck out right here, you could lean your hand on it and push all the radio buttons. The Fords, too short, always had, and I'm a quick changer. I gotta lean over and push it constantly.
Is it a new hand or something like that? I gotta put my hands. Oh.
You just lost this.
You know the controls are behind there, right though? You know why they're back there?
Why is that?
So you don't take your goddamn hands off the wheel.
My Tahoe's got them all on the steering wheel.
It's alright, I guess.
It's a Tahoe with a Cummins, man.
That was probably pointless, right, to do it?
Actually, I doubled my mileage in it, so
really?
every time that I go to the gas station, I save $100 bucks. Fuel came down a little bit, 5.3.
Right, yeah. Fuel car or resale, probably a little higher, yeah?
Resale, yeah, except for emission stuff. You gotta get through all that crap. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm a handy guy, I like to fix stuff. I got the thing for $1,600 with a blown engine. It's got power, everything. Not if this truck's 100%, it's got 70% of it, right? TV's in the back for kids. I can still pull stuff with it, and I bought a couple 4BTs with transmission, sold one, both transmissions, paid for the other 4BT, put it in.
Yeah.
I got less than $7 grand into it before I started doing a little extra stuff, but I get almost, on average, I get about 900 clicks to a tank.
As much as we want to say you buy a truck for work, it's not happening.
Can it hold my hockey bag?
You sit on the tailgate for about 3 minutes and it'll lift you back up.
Oh yeah.
That's a shot to the self-esteem.
Is there something to tell you how much weight is in the back by sensors on the airbags?
There's not, and I'm glad there's not.
Why not?
Because I'd probably kill myself. I think
No,
if it was.
like that's fine if you're worried about your weight, but it's nice to know that, you know what, I'm gonna go do some landscaping. Say I want those bricks, just put that skid in the back of my truck.
Yeah.
And you're driving down the road like a moron, but if there's something to say, listen, you've actually got like 4,000 pounds in the back of this truck.
It will
Stop
tell you too much weight. It
will tell you too much?
Tell me that. It'll say, pump the brakes, big guy. You've got a 1,500 and not a 1 ton.
I see it all the time.
Yeah. Every truck owner will always overdo anything to do.
Yeah.
Honda Civic.
But a leaf spring is just gonna go snap when you don't realize it. But the airbags, you have the technology. If I'm gonna pay 70 grand for a truck, I can see you guys doing it, saying your payload is this much. Now you avoided warranty because you're a dumbass. I think 80% of trucks are exactly what you said, in the city with a hockey bag in the back.
Yeah.
I see in big trucks going down the road with tiny little trailers in the back and a little load of dirt. It's like, why the hell did you buy the truck, man?
Well, that's Alberta. That's Alberta in a nutshell. They'll buy one of these things, lift it, put big tires on it, and then void everything.
I know.
How was your ride? Was it amazing?
It was amazing. It beats my Tahoe down, hands down, probably by about 50 grand.
This is
until the channel really takes off. I don't think I'm gonna buy one just now.
What?
I'm sorry. First thing I did when I walked GM dealership, I seen a nice brand new half-ton truck. Like, first thing I want to do is rip that 6.2 out, put it into my GTO, and then put a nice little 4BT in here. That's just my train of thinking. It's like not even a nice truck. It's like
why we don't
they did it wrong.
Yeah.
But you did it wrong. I don't want a thing that tells me go back to my dealer.
It says go back to the dealer, then it gives you directions on how to do it because we don't trust you to get there yourself.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you love the channel, consider heading over to Patreon. There's a lot of stuff happening there to help support the channel. And remember, if you're not filthy, you're not rich.